Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Lucy, welcome. And today we have this week's cash stuffing. Hopefully you can see everything okay. I have got some happy mail. I completely broke my Etsy ban, and as you can see I have a huge pile. This is from Rosebud Budgets. I did also win a giveaway from Rosebud Budgets, which I'm very grateful for, but I've sorted it now and I can't, there was so much stuff. I don't want to get it all wrong, but thank you very much for it was a massive box of challenges. I've got like the duck one, which I'm quite excited to do. Yeah, so anyway, this is my order. So she sent me, oh, these are the whoopsies. This is the actual order. Sorry. I am waiting on something else, but it's not come yet. I need to chase that up because, yeah. Anyways, I'm all fingers and thumbs today. I'm trying to film when there's not that much noise outside because obviously the roadworks are still going on. I completely lost my proverbial with them the other day because they were just very, very rude, but I'm all good now. So I ordered the Get Saving Boo. You choose what you like, and then the back of it looks like that, and the mini monsters. I thought that'd be a great one for Molly to put in her binder, so I ordered those. And then these are some whoopsies, so we shall see what these are. So there's the best friends, each section. I don't see what is wrong with that. I don't think there is anything wrong with that. But yeah, and these are like the placeholders, which you can write your amounts, which is brilliant. I love that. Thank you very much. The next thing is Save the Bees. I can't remember who this is from. Oh gosh, I wish people would write their names on it because I don't know who it's from. But they did a Save the Bees. Each bee is 5 and that saves you 50. That's a little freebie. And then, so I got the beehive. Each bee is 10. It saves you 100. And the Turtley Obsessed. Each turtle is 20, it saves you 200, but I would probably change that so that it's smaller amounts. Let's Be Frank, We Need to Save. This is from So's Budgeting Life. Did I order anything else from? I think I did. I can't remember. I can't remember. Then this is from Hannah Budgets. She sent a little mini heart saver freebie, and then this is what I ordered. Let's Get Spooky, and it saves 110. It's so colourful, lovely. And then this is from my mate, Dilly Dally Budgets. Love her so much. They See Me Rolling is the little freebie. Is that Dilly Dally Budgets? It was in the package anyway. So I ordered the claw. And you can choose the amounts. She has high amounts or lower amounts. And these are 5, 10, 5, 10. So yeah, loved that. And then I have this one, which is called Looking Sharp. And I ordered the envelope and the challenge, the insert. It's 10s and 5s. I have a cactus, Pricky McPrick face. I jokingly joked that I can't keep a plant alive, but I can keep a human alive. So I can't remember what the joke was, but my mum bought me a cactus, and so that just made me sort of think of her with the thank you card. And on the back is Sweet Carrot Lime. I already have one of these, I think. But yes, there we go. Then this is from We Got This Studio. Oh, she sent me the most gorgeous paper clip. I thought it was so cute. So cute. Anyways, so this is what I got. So this was a freebie, Let Your Light Shine. This was also a freebie. I think obviously everybody knows about my doggy Freddie, who I need to talk to you about in a minute. She sent me that for free. Thank you. I don't expect freebies, but I am very grateful that people send them to me. But you know, I don't expect them, just want to say. And then I got these Spookies. 10 white ghosts, one orange bonus ghost, and this one here. They're just so cute. So cute. So I've got those. This was from So Special in Life as well, the I Love Trolls. I thought that was really fun. And then I got this from the Queen Bee Makes. Cat of the Queen Bee Makes. So these are the freebies. Hello Summer and Firefly Funds. That is so cute. So cute. And I ordered the Mallow Magic. I can't remember whose channel I saw this on, but it's proper cute. Then I got some stuff from Lily Ray Designs. So thank you so much. So this is a little freebie with loads of cakes on it. I got the pumpkin season, the trick or treat, the spooky season, save a segment, which saves £200, and I got the Halloween saver, and then I got the challenge checklist, which I probably won't use as the challenge checklist. I will probably use it as like how much to save for my priority. I'm sorry if you can hear that noise. I have to put up with this 7 days a week. Anyways, then the lovely Nikki at Cashbook Cute brought out this gorgeous freebie, and I messaged her and I was like, hit me up, girl. And she was like, no problem. And then we had a laugh about it. No, she very kindly sent this to me. The Magical Stars, which was the freebie. I do believe this is available in a shop now, but it's so cute. It reminds me of the Milky Way Magic Stars, which are gorgeous. And very kindly, I don't know how she managed, but she figured out I was a Leo, and she popped this in as well. So it's the Leo Saving Challenge. She does all the zodiac signs, and obviously each sign is whatever you want, but you just save the 10 signs. So there we go. That was all of my happy mail. Massive pile. Like I said, I did win the giveaway as well, but I've sorted that out into all of my stuff. So anyways, I've gone on long enough. I do apologize. I broke my Etsy ban really badly, but this is a new month, so you know, let's just count the cash, shall we? So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Did I say my name is Lucy? Welcome. My name is Lucy. Welcome. Right. So let's start off with our mortgage binder. I haven't cleaned it off, so we're going to put 20 in today, but as usual we're going to put it into the front, which says 10. Those of you that have been around for a while know that this needs an extra 10 envelope, because it doesn't add up to this adds up to 250, but these have got, it's 240 basically. So we're just gonna do that, and then I shall sort that out at a later date. We probably not, but you know, I'll leave it open and then hopefully I will. Right. So day-to-day fuel is getting 10. So that's got 50 in. Gifts doesn't need anything. Household is getting 10. Treatment is getting 20. So treatments now has 35. Beauty is getting 10. I need to get some more shampoo off my hairdresser. My bottles run out. I'll get like the big pump bottles. Freddie is getting 5. Oh, I need to talk to you about Freddie. So we need to go to the vet. I'll tell you when we go to the vet envelope. He's okay, but he's cost me some money. Right, let's do flies in July. So this is like my buffer. Each fly is £10 and this is getting 20 this week to kick it off, because I do realise flies in July and we're halfway through July now, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, so we'll just cross off 1 and 2. There we go, and we're using a pink pen rather than a purple pen. There we go. So that's my weekly expenses. Then we go to my priority binder. Everything's a mess. Right, school holidays. It's like not this week. We've got this week, then we've got next week till Wednesday, and then we split up. So this is getting 10. So this has 100, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So in hindsight, I think next year I will save for the school holidays and then save for Christmas, because I have saved for Christmas, fully funded Christmas at £300, and I only have 150 in school holidays. So yeah, car is getting 5. So car now has 50, 60 and 5. I'm building that up for car maintenance. Month ahead is getting 5. So month ahead now has 20, 200, 300 and 400 in the bank. 10, 20, 30 and 40. So 440. There we go. Right. So Freddie started shaking his head quite violently, and it was only getting worse. So I thought it was allergies. So I bought him some probiotics, kept shaking it. So I thought maybe he's got something in his ear or an ear infection. I'll get some ear drops. It got to the point though where he wouldn't let me go near his ear, and he was getting quite upset with me about it. And also waking me up 2 or 3 times in the night because he was quite distressed about it. So last week we took him to the vets, and they confirmed that he did in fact have an ear infection. And they said there's 2 options. We can give you some eardrops to take home, or we can do 1 eardrop application with a different medication today and then give you some tablets to go home with. So we chose to do that option, which was a bit more expensive. However, it's worked and it's less stress for Freddie, because obviously he didn't like people going near his ear. He had to wear a muzzle because he, like I say, he was quite upset. He was growling, but he didn't snap. Obviously he was just, but the vets were lovely with him, and he's much happier in himself now. And yeah, the vets were like, he's so lovely, he's gorgeous, he's so handsome. However, he did cost me 120. So I have to swallow the £5 that would have gone in here today. But this needs to go back to bank basically. So that's that. So we have to start this again, but the money was there. So, I'm not panicking, but the money was there for it. So that's brilliant, brilliant news. And like I say, Freddie is much better. So celebration birthdays is getting 5 today. So let's just cross this one off. So birthdays now has 160. Her birthday isn't till December, so like I say again, pootling along with that. But if we do some savings challenges and complete them, then you know. Right, so Molly. So let's roll the dice again, even though this is cheap as chips from Cashback Q. It saves £40. This just goes into our ISA, but we're going to roll, and if it's odd, it's 5. If it's even, it's 10. So £10 going into Molly this week for her ISA. I do put money in every month, but this is just like little top-ups, which is brilliant. So £10. So what can we have today? So let's have fish. Let's get that out of the way. I'm actually allergic to fish. Fish and mushy peas, which are disgusting. So that's £10 gone in. Lovely. I realise this is probably out of shot. I've decided I'm going to start giving loving myself a bit more, giving myself some money. So this was from, this is a freebie, I think, from the Budgeting Bear ages ago. She's no longer in the community. She went missing. She just completely vanished. We miss her because her products were amazing. So each word will be 5. So we've just found pumpkin. There we go. Perfect. Books is not getting anything. Christmas is fully funded. Right, school and events. Days out is getting 5. So that's now got 20 in. There we go. School doesn't need anything. I might take that £10 out if I need it for like the school holidays. Back to school is going to get 5. We're going to start building that up again. I did buy her 2 new jumpers, which are coming soon. So that's that. Right, long-term home. Let's look at what inspirational quote it is this week that we can laugh at. One of a kind. I definitely am one of those. So that's £5. Let's take £5 out and put £10 in. So home now has 10, 20 and 30. One of a kind. It makes me think of that scene in Life of Brian. Is it Life of Brian where they're like, we're all individuals or whatever. Health has got 5. And Winter Fund, we need to start that soon. Right. Challenges. How much have we got for challenges? We've got £25 left for challenges. So let's do roll and match. So let's go. Let's get the pens out. There we go. So here we go. So pink, pink, purple. So that's 10. Five and 10. Should we do another roll? No. Oh, pop it back in there. Right, so lemon and lime challenge. So lemons are 5 going in. There we go. So in lemon and lime we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, 45, 45, 50, 55 and 60. I must have counted that wrong. No, I haven't. It's fine. There we go. Which means we have £10 left to go into Pig and Mix. And I do believe the piggies are 10. Yes. So let's do a piggy today. Put that in there. And let's colour in little piggy. There we go. Awesome. So Pig and Mix now has 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. Perfect. I think this is going to save quite a lot when it's done. There we go. Right. As ever, remember, love, care, share and give. This £15 needs to go back to the bank. That can go in my placeholder. Okay. Love, care, share and give. I shall see you all in your comment sections and in my comment sections. Be kind to everybody and yeah, have a great week. Bye guys.